Good morning, Aquarius. How are you guys? Oh my god, I cut the deck and see what I've got. The Star and the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. So, Aquarius, welcome back in. You're watching the Sacred Sun and we're going to see what's coming up towards you in the upcoming week. These readings are mainly the love readings, but sometimes I pick up very strong energies of some other aspect of your life. So just relate to it, how it resonates with you. Let's tune into your reading and see what's coming up for you, Aquarius. All placements. Don't need to worry about the placements because they don't really matter. Whichever placement you connect to the most, you can watch it for this. So, Aquarius, all placements. What is coming towards Aquarius in the upcoming week? What's coming up for Aquarius? King of Pentacles, Aquarius. You might be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I also have the High Priestess here. So I see you guys coming to a point where you're just quiet, listening to your intuition, and mainly focused on your stability and groundedness. Now, what I mean by that, I see you guys doing some inner work, listening to your intuition, listening to your inner guides, more focused about your inner health, about your inner happiness and intuition as compared to what other people are showing to you. I see you guys turning in. I see you guys understanding what is right for you from within, how you become grounded, how you become more stable. And this is not attributed to the outer world. This is what is coming from within you. I see some spiritual ascension also. Let's see what else. What is this King of Pentacles? Alright, so you might be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who is quite resistive to the connection at the moment. Or this can be your energy. If you are an Aquarius male, I see you actually fighting for some sort of stability in your life, taking a stand for yourself, being a little stubborn also. And if you are an Aquarian female, I feel that you're dealing with an earth sign whom probably you're thinking of resisting or keeping a safe distance from this person. Let's find out what's that. Hanged Man is here. Again, the inner work going on, spiritual thing, actively listening to your intuition and your guides. I see a halo around this person's head. This can talk about enlightenment. What are you resisting? What are you resisting here? Hanged Man. Okay, so you're resisting something. Why is this Hanged Man here? We'll clarify some of the cards. Oh my god, Hermit. Very strong inner work going on, Aquarians. This is like looking for answers. And this is not just a casual day-to-day energy. This is like very deep. You guys are going through something very deep, very strong enlightenment, very strong soul searching. This is not just about a casual thing in your life or a casual day-to-day energy. Let's see first, what is your environment here? Who is the person you're dealing with? What are the significant energies around you at the moment? Knight of Wands. Alright, so you were dealing with a passionate energy here. It can be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but someone was non-committal. I see you guys dealing with people who are actually in and out from your life at the moment. You might not be really committed with someone, or this energy. The energies you're dealing with at the moment are not very committal. And what you're looking for is much more grounded and stable. But probably what's coming towards you is more airy and fiery and not very stable. What is this Knight of Wands energy for Aquarians? Temperance. Alright, can be dealing with Sagittarius. Very strong fire sign energy. So, active balancing, and this is the center of your reading. So, active balancing going on. Very strong spiritual vibe. We'll find out what's that. What else? What is this Temperance energy? Alright, so someone is looking for your information. I think Aquarians, you guys were dealing with someone who is quite in and out. And this person is in and out because, not because they have something fishy going on, though we'll find it out. But this person is trying to balance something in his or her life. It's like trying to make a balance in something. 1 feet in water, 1 feet on ground. Trying to balance waters by your hand. We have rainbow behind them, which they're actually not looking at. Something is going on in this person's life which they're actively trying to balance. They might be looking for your information. I see an in and out phase. So this can be a phase where for some few days, few months, they talk to you and then again they ghost you and then again they come back in. And when you both are not talking, they look for your information. They try to find out about you, what you're doing in your life, and what's happening around you. And when you both are talking, they're just fiery and non-committal. So we'll find out why they are behaving this way. And first of all, let's see where is the situation aligning in the upcoming week and why this person is so strongly coming up in your reading. Because I don't really see that you're actually in communication with this person. I see strong resistance from your side. And probably you're not ready for any sort of connection at the moment, because there's a big phase of soul searching and inner healing going on. What about Temperance? So where is this connection aligning this week? Wow, 4 of Wands, my God. Someone's willing to come in. I see some very happy changes coming in for you. Probably the last week was not very supportive or not very good on the emotional front. Financially and your career-wise, I see things are progressing. But on the emotional front, on your spiritual and inner front, things were not very smooth. But things are getting better over time. What is this 4 of Wands energy? Can be a marriage proposal or a proposal for commitment. What is this 4 of Wands energy for Aquarius? High Priestess is here. So you're quiet. You're not actually taking any stand at the moment. You're just quiet and focused on your inner work. My God, Aquarius, your energy, Star. 10 of Cups, beautiful. So this is cool. We'll clarify what is this 4 of Wands here, because I feel 4 of Wands is out of context at the moment. Other energies are different, and 4 of Wands is out of context, though we have the 10 of Cups here as well. We'll find out what's that. Alright, we need to clarify some of the cards before we actually jump onto any conclusion. Let me find out, why are you so resistive at the moment? What are you fighting for? What are you taking this? I definitely see that you guys are taking a stand for yourself and not about anything coming from outside, from your inner work. There's a lot of inner work going on here. What is the 7 of Wands energy for Aquarius? What is the 7 of Wands energy? King of Cups. All right, so majorly focused on the pentacles and stability and not really getting bothered about the emotions. It can also be that you guys are having 2 male in your life. If you are a female, if you are an Aquarius female, you might be dealing with an earth sign and a water sign, or there's an earth sign who is totally in love with you, or there's a water sign who is extremely practical. We cannot rule out that possibility as well. But again, I feel that you're resisting emotions at the moment. You're coming to a point where you're not actually looking for emotional things in your life, because probably you're coming from a tough point in your life. You've been through a tough past. There's a big soul searching phase going on, and the Hermit is like awakening. Hanged Man with the Hermit. It is like looking for answers. What are you searching? What are Aquarians searching here? What is the Hermit energy? I strongly feel, Aquarians, that you guys are resisting emotions. You're not really into emotional investments at the moment. Devil. All right, so working on inner toxicity, or coming to a phase where you are understanding about emotions. Now, what I mean by that, in past, I see you guys coming from a point where you had toxic attachments with people. This doesn't have to be significantly with one person, though I feel that there is one particular person who has brought you to this position emotionally, but I think there were more than one such connections. And now you're coming to a point where you're trying to go for some soul-searching phase and understand what is keeping you stuck. What are those emotions? What are those negative emotions? What are those toxic attachments which are keeping you in this position, stuck and hanged? And I think you guys are coming to a point where you're understanding what is happiness and satisfaction from within. This is a very deep reading. What I mean by this is, Aquarians, that you guys are coming to a realization where you don't want other people to make you happy. You don't want other people to come in and give you emotional satisfaction. That's why probably you're strongly resisting emotions at the moment. What you want, what you're searching for, is inner happiness. What you're searching for is a phase in your life or a state in your life where you are not actually dependent or codependent on others for your happiness. You want that real happiness to be coming from within. And High Priestess, Hermit, Hanged Man, all these major arcanas mainly show that you guys are looking for happiness from within. You're coming to a point where you want to release the toxicity Release toxic attachments with people and release all the connections which actually don't serve you, but only drain you over time. This is a big phase of transition, though I don't see the death card here. But I'm telling you, this is a phase where you guys are turning inwards. And it's majorly a phase of self-focus, inner happiness, inner knowledge. What makes you happy? A whole lot of... I don't have words to explain this. This is like totally releasing toxic bonds from your life and understanding that what really makes you feel happy. That continuous happiness, which actually doesn't need an outer source, it comes from within. And you're coming to that point. You might be focusing on meditation. You might be focusing on some very high spiritual inner work. Beautiful. That's a very deep message here. What is this Nine of Wands energy? Knight of Wands energy. Four of Wands. All right, Four of Wands, Four of Wands. And I felt in the beginning that Four of Wands is out of context, but it is not. So in the meanwhile, you're too much indulged in yourself and you're really focused on yourself. I feel that someone might come in. Sorry, I'm back. All right, so we have a V. So, yeah, I think that meanwhile, when you're actually exploring what's right for you, your inner happiness, what went wrong in the past connection, what was not serving you in your past connections, where it went wrong. I'm picking up what went wrong. You're actually finding out, you're trying to look and you're trying to search for that truth, that reality, that what goes wrong every time I invest in connections, every time I be with people, every time I give my 100% to connections, where I go wrong or what goes wrong. So it's more about a broader question, not about a particular person, not about a particular relationship that you had in the past, but it's a broader question that you're going through at the moment. And I see here a Knight of Wands with the Four of Wands, and it is possible that while you're going through a soul-searching phase and you're turning inwards and you're looking for answers, this person might come back in. And this can be any of your past toxic connections, because I see Knight of Wands, non-committal energy. Though this person might have a different outlook towards your connection at the moment, we'll find out what's that. They're coming in with the Four of Wands energy, so we'll find out what's that. Why is this Temperance card? Why is this Temperance card here? Whole lot of cards. We can't take them all. Wow, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles. Amazing. Why is this Temperance card? Where is this person coming from? Ace of Cups. My God, this is so beautiful. They have something for you, Aquarians. They have something to tell you here. Knight of Swords. What is this Page of Swords? What is this Page of Swords? Oh my God, whole lot of cards are coming out. Knight of Swords again. Okay, what is this Page of Swords? Okay, thank you. Five of Pentacles. All right. Well, so I don't think you're going to accept them. Someone might come in. What is this Four of Wands energy for this person? I need to clarify some of the cards. All right. So yes, in this meanwhile, when you're going through a phase of soul searching, you might be getting communication, you might be getting offers, and I'm not picking up one single person. I'm picking up people who have been in and out from your life. They come in, they talk about commitment. You might be going through a phase of some online dating, or you're looking for a match for yourself. I don't know how you do that. Like you might be talking to different people. There might be communication around relationships and marriage, future. And in this time period, someone might come in and look for reconciliation. Ace of Cups, Temperance. I do feel this person has some sort of emotion for you, but towards the end, again, that phase is coming back. Probably they come in and they realize that you're not open for a connection at the moment, and this might turn out to be a boo-boo for them. Let's find out what is this Four of Wands. We'll come back to them. I pick up really conflicting energies for this person. What is this Four of Wands energy for Aquarians? Emperor. Okay, 4-4. You know what, Aquarius, I strongly pick up that right now you're in the phase of taking charge of your life. You're coming to a realization that my life should be as per my terms, my rules. And to bring stability in my life, I have to take the charge of the situation. And I think that's what you're doing it at the moment. These Four of Wands, this particular Four of Wands doesn't have to be a relationship. This can be your home life. This can be your family. It can be that your inner spirituality and your inner peace is somewhere connected to your home, your living environment, the people you live with. I'm picking up father for some of you. So you might be turning in and looking towards bringing stability into your personal arena, your home, your family. And I think that can be one of the ways by which you can actually take charge of your life back. What is this High Priestess for Aquarius? Temperance again, temperance. I see a presence of strong Sagittarius here. Sagittarius and, okay, water sign, Pisces, Aries, Capricorn. Aquarius like you. Fire sign, in and out fire sign. What is the star energy? What is the star energy for Aquarius? Ten of Swords, giving up on everything which is not serving you. That's beautiful. This Ten of Swords is not actually making me feel that you are moving towards a painful ending. I think you guys have already been through a painful ending and that's already over. This is like a healing. The star energy, temperance energy is like a healing card. And I strongly feel that the whole vibe of this reading is about healing. You guys are recovering. You guys are coming to a point where you decided to take over the toxicities that surround you from within, from outside. What is this Ten of Swords? Four of Pentacles, not opening up. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, amazing. Six of Wands. I get the picture here. So Aquarians, I think people from your past are about to come back. That one significant person who continuously comes back, talks about future, talks about marriage, talks about stable home, and then maybe ghosts you, maybe leaves you out in cold. That person might reappear somewhere energetically, can be in your dreams, can be physically showing a reappearance, or some information or some sort of message or information you might get from this person or about this person. But actually that is not my point of concern, because I think this whatever this part is there of your reading, I don't actually bother about it, because I don't think that is affecting you too much. I do feel that you might be so cold with this person in this time period that they might feel very cold, and they might even leave this situation or the scenario or the picture, because I don't think that you're really interested in this situation at the moment, because your focus is somewhere else. I see you guys going through a strong healing phase. You're focusing over yourself, your own stability, your balance, inner growth, inner work here, listening to your intuition, and you're resisting everything which is actually not serving you. You guys are coming to a point where you're focusing on your inner health, your freedom, your finances, your career, your emotional stability. And this is good health. This is good routine. This is maybe meditation, maybe anything which makes you feel happy and confident, anything which helps you grow. So this is very positive. This is extremely positive. I don't think you're actually opening up to any sort of connection which you're quite sure is not going to it's not going to be very fulfilling. I see Ten of Swords and Four of Pentacles, which totally means that you're not interested and you're not opening up to any connection which you're not sure about, which you know somewhere is in and out, which you know that somewhere this person or this connection, this offer is just going to be random, in, out, non-committal. They might come in as they really wish to have the stability with you, but over time you will realize that they themselves need to bring balance in their life. They themselves need to work on their inner stability, inner healing, and then only this person can offer you something. They might come in as a very fiery personality, but I don't think that you're going to accept them. I strongly feel that you're very resistive, you're ending something, you've been through a lot of pain because of this person in the past, and that's why you're healing. And this is one of that very important persons of your life who has actually brought you to this position. So I don't think you're opening up to this person again. Well, my major concern during this reading, and the main thing that I've picked up from this reading, is that this upcoming week, and maybe for upcoming few weeks, your major focus should be on self-work, self-healing, good health, good diet, good everything. Focus on everything which is going to bring betterment into your life, and it's not about someone else. So probably this person might come in and walk out just quickly, like, they don't even stay for long. Maybe they came in, there will be a communication, and then they will realize that Aquarian is too cold at the moment. I don't think Aquarian is going to move forward, and they might leave the scenario, they might leave the picture. Because what the most beautiful part I pick up here is that you are focused on your inner work. Until the time you are healed from within, I don't really think that you guys should be moving forward in any connection which is going to be superficial. And I think you guys are also understanding this thing, and you're going through some major inner work at the moment. Three of Pentacles is giving me a vibe that you guys are strongly working on your inner self. High Priestess, Temperance, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Star, Emperor, Four of Wands, all the energies are telling me that you're superly focused on your inner work. Beautiful energy, Aquarians. I think this is a phase of cleansing, inner cleansing, inner... I don't have words. Like, I'm picking up such a good energy after so long. It's about turning inwards and finding the real source of happiness, and not what people give you, not attaching your happiness to other people, to outside people. This is so beautiful. All right, let's have an advice here for Aquarius. What Aquarius needs to listen. This was a very different reading. I don't think this is actually valid for a week or a month. This is a very soulful reading, and I don't even think that this is valid for a particular love matter. This is about your inner growth. What Aquarius needs to listen. Wow, we have this Eight of Spring. Again, Eight of Wands energy is there. So I definitely feel that someone is coming in. Three of Summer, someone is coming in for reconciliation. This can be your that same person who has been in and out from your life. They might be coming in very strongly, but I don't think that this person is your focus at the moment. Eight of Things, this person might come in very unexpectedly. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Exactly. I think so many things in your outside world is happening together, but what is the major concern right now is what is happening within you. So your inside and your outside, everything is happening together. This might cause a bit stress for you. This might cause the hermit phase, hermit mode for you. Successful multitasking and sudden events or changes. So definitely someone might come in very suddenly that you were not actually expecting. We also have the Six of Winter here. Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. Eight of Wands and Six of Swords, they both talk about traveling and relocating. So might be traveling to see someone might be coming in to see you. But ultimately, I feel that whatever troubled time you were going through, it's like you have reached the final stage of that time. And now you're going through a phase of soul searching, learning lessons, and inner work. Inner growth. So this can be a lifetime lesson for you, and you're not going to experience all these nuisance and nonsense and shit again in your life, because now you are a learned person. Now you have learned your lessons, and now you're going to apply them to your life. So this is going to be a positive movement forward. So this was a very beautiful energy, very healing energy. Like, all the past shit is coming to an end, and this is going to be an altogether a new phase of your life. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and this was your reading. Bye bye, take care, lots of love.